Official launch of the National Voter Registration exercise today. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is, however, upbeat, promising to enlist all the targeted 18 million voters in the next 30 days.
KTN's Noah Otieno opens our bulletin this evening with that report.
A more confident Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, the team that has much to prove, is promising to conduct a vigorous registration exercise strictly within 30 days. As the process was officially launched at the Kenyatta International Conference Center in Nairobi, the elephant in the room was the security situation in the country, which speakers acknowledged may be the biggest challenge to the voter registration process.
We want security to be beefed up, to make sure that Kenyans feel safe to come out and register in good numbers.
Those who obstruct our security officers will have themselves to blame, as they will be dealt with firmly and in accordance with the law.
The biometric voter registration process kicked off countrywide, but some regions were hit by technical challenges. In Bungoma and Busia counties, at least 12 centers experienced delays for a better part of the morning after registration clerks reported problems with passwords.
We have experienced it in a number of stations. The clerks, it's not that they didn't get the instruction, but reading 0 and O has been a challenge to quite a number of our clerks. Reading I and 1 and L has been a bit confusing, but our VRS or voter registration assistants are moving around very fast. We have facilitated them and they are correcting the issue immediately they are informed.
Most centers in Upper Western, however, had a smooth start, with 2 presidential aspirants, Moses Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi, leading the pack on day 1.
We would have to urge them and to urge the operators to be much faster so that they can capture more voters quickly.
Naivasha had a high turnout, but clerks ran out of voter registration materials in some centers just about 1 hour after the start of the exercise.
Most of the stations have met the target. The target per day per each kit is 50 persons, but most stations actually have hit the target, and we are hoping that they may even do more, may do 100 per kit today.
Former President Daniel Arap Moi was among the first to enter the roll of voters in Nakuru County, registering at Kabarak. He urged Kenyans to register early and vote wisely come 4th March 2013.
I hope that registration of voters will go as it was arranged, and that Kenyans will register as many as they can.
In Kwale County, 4 registration centers had to be closed temporarily due to disturbances caused by rowdy youth who didn't want the process to take off. Unlike in previous elections, this time one will not need a voter's card to vote.
The fact that we're giving you an acknowledgement slip, a small slip, that's just to remind you of where you're going to register. Even if you don't come with it, once you come to the polling station, like I told you, you just use your fingerprints to identify yourself, and your data will come out. It will then allow you to vote during the voting day itself.
With the voter registration exercise now underway, the next big test for the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission will be the procurement of the balloting materials, including the ballot boxes and the ballot papers. Noah Otieno, KTN at the KICC in Nairobi.